Hello, my dear Virgo. Okay, so this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is their feelings for you and their love for you. And this is where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. And we have the Six of Wands, which is actually a beautiful card because it's about win-win situation. But here it's... this is what's in the way, really, because it's not the win-win, it's the win. Nine of Cups, it has to do with, again, their emotions. They're trying to really get in terms with their own emotion. They're trying to balance their own emotions. Queen of Cups, this is how they kind of honor you, but in the same time, it's something lost between you. I don't know what it is. It can also be the thing, maybe they wanted a child or you wanted a child. It's something that, some kind of dream that this person had, and maybe you didn't share that dream, or you had a dream that they didn't share, and therefore they felt like you were a mismatch, and they want to find someone new that's a better match, that have the same ideas. So it's not totally selfish. It's a person trying to look at the situation in a sane way and see, okay, yes, my heart wants this, but it's not sane because maybe partly because they treated you so badly and they don't feel like they can save that, because how they maybe behaved in the past is not how they would want to behave towards someone that should be their forever person. So we have that also. And here we have a Four of Cups. So it shows this person, their hibernating stage where they don't wish to feel any of their emotions. So a little hermit crab there. Okay, and this is their most likely action. And we have the Knight of Cups. So that's at least something. It's getting closer to what they really feel, which is the King of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is juvenile. And one day they love you, next day they don't love you, and off and on, and back and forward. So I'm getting a song. It comes to a lot, but it's probably because it describes the situation so well. And it's Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. I'm also feeling another song, or hearing another song. I Hate You, I Love You. I love you. Okay, so for Virgo, I'm writing it down so I will remember it, and I'll put it in the description box. So they are like mini readings for you, where you can see even deeper into the person's mind, or the relationship that you had, or the problems, or the future that will come. So their thoughts, and we have a Seven of Cups. So this is the deep fear for their own emotions. Something here, I'm trying to get what it is, because it's like they love you a great deal, but it's something that's blown up or destroyed, or it's not savable. Maybe you have told them that it's not savable, or maybe you have told them that you don't love them anymore, or that the relationship is over, and they're trying to get this into their skull, and they think, oh, I can't get it into my skull. I'm trying to get it into my skull. And they are trying to find someone new because they treated you so poorly, and you probably revolted towards this. And now they kind of want to make better in a new relationship. They want to be a better person. If they would go back to you, or kind of reconcile this relationship, they would have this as a baggage, how they treated you. I get nauseated with holding this card, so that means they are nauseated with their own emotions. So it's very complex. There's a lot of things that I'm feeling here about what they are thinking, and it's coming really quickly. So it's a lot of different things that doesn't add up. It kind of speaks against your relationship. And here we have the Tower. So this is a great way for the divine to put an end to all their thinking in different directions. The Tower, it can happen something to them. For example, they can be in an accident and see the light and be saved in the last minute, and then realize certain things. It's like a wake up call, because the divine sees that they're going in the wrong direction. Their right direction is their soul's wrong direction in some way. what they feel is most logic, like the thing that they should really do, is not the thing that they should really do. But if they stayed, if they would try to fix it, it's a lot of stupid things that they need to fix. And they would just want to start on a new page, something fresh where the person doesn't know about their past and how they have behaved. So something is happening here. It's some kind of epiphany that will make them realize a thing or two. And we have the Ace of Swords here. So I'm still feeling like they want to do the logic thing, and they're trying to maybe overrule the epiphany that they have in this. It's like a almost moment that they have here. Might be like a simple thing, slipping and falling in the bathroom and, almost hitting your skull and realize how short life can be. Or it might be, just waking up one day and realizing you are gone. Even if it's 10 years since you left, it's still like this thing. But here I'm feeling like they're trying to rule over the volcano. I'm feeling like they're still trying to use the logic way. That must be someone else, someone that's more fitting. I can't stay in this past here. And here we have the Queen of Wands, which I actually feel to be you. So I want to see the next card here, Three of Wands. Well, with this display here, it's where they are. This is roughly a bit into the past, and this is the now. And here they are thinking, they're still holding on to this old idea that they want to find someone new, and they don't want to listen to the epiphanies that they got in the tower, in the moment of the tower. The tower cannot be, it's some kind of epiphany. It can be just something someone said that reminded them so much about you. They think about you every day. Or it might be like a phone call that you made, or something they saw on a social media page about you, something, and that put all the things up that they, like the old things that they have tried to suffocate and sit on, just made it all come up. But in this moment where they are right now, they're still trying to be logic about this. But what lies in this Ace of Swords is also messages. Okay, so their epiphany was, they need to tell you something. But their immediate reaction was to sit on top of this mountain and no, I shouldn't say it, I shouldn't say it, I shouldn't say it, I shouldn't say it. But here I'm seeing them taking a decision to say it. Okay, and that's what I see. They want to tell you something here. And why you come as a Queen of Wands is because they show you respect. They show you, okay, so they realize that you are not you are not someone they can rule over. They need to face you with a similar respect as you hopefully show them. So in the end, the Six of Wands, they can still make some win-win situation with you. I don't know exactly how they're going to get past this, how they probably behaved in the past. I guess they need your forgiveness, but in their conditioning, they want to win over you or go the logic way. But in their soul, they want to make win-win situations with you, respect you, and tell you the truth. So that's what I'm seeing here. And we are going to look at their emotions and their love. And we have the Star card here. So the Star card is the call from the divine to follow your destiny, to fulfill your destiny and do the necessary thing that you need to do to fulfill this destiny. So it's often to go to something that you don't want to go through, but it's like a calling. It's like a longing. You long for someone, or you love someone, or you have a dream, and it's pulling you towards something that you think is impossible, and it's trying to persuade you to do this impossible thing. So I would say that they have a great pull towards you. They feel that you have a destiny together and that you're probably soulmates, but they have treated you like this, one of many in the ocean in the past, like you were just another fish, and they take up a fish and they throw it back. They take another fish and they throw it back. And And that's what they kind of hate about this. And that's what also lies in the Ten of Swords. They have a tremendous amount of guilt for this way that they treated you. And they hurt both you and themselves by doing so. And here we have the Ace of Cups. So that was what was born in this Tower moment. The realization, like a flash from above, just like that. And everything that they have worked on, you know, trying to sit on top of this and forget about this, it just, poof, here it was again. Man plans or try to control things, and God laughs. So 2 aces. So it's some kind of new beginning, but it's also, you know, this is always lying in the background, that because this is their decision. They want to find someone new. They have decided upon this, and they probably want you to find someone new as well. But here their love is for you. The Star and the Ace of Cups. Very true, deep love from their soul. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So this was what I felt here. They are trying to put it back. You know, can you stuff it back into the mountain here in some way? So this is what they're trying right now. Hold it back, hold it back. I'm feeling almost like I'm suffocated because it's so much I'm trying to hold in at this moment as being this person. I'm trying to not say you these million things that they would want to say to you. So their natural expression is being caged by, you know, all their reasons. So I'm hearing some song again. See here, a million reasons. Million reasons, and only one reason to stay, or something like that. Only one reason to stay. Okay. So that's probably, even if the lyric doesn't go exactly like that, it's their what they want to say to you. They have a million reasons to why they should find someone new and forget about you. A lot of which is how they treated you in the past, and they have only one reason to stay, you know, and, you know, go back, try to fix things with you, and it's this, and it's so strong, and it's pulling them, and even if they try to sit on it. So we'll see how it goes. And here we have the Two of Cups. So this is slightly in the future. It's the near future, and it's the Two of Cups comes underneath the Queen of Wands. So at least in their emotional life, like in their own heart, here they acknowledge their love and respect for you. So it just grows into them. It's like a big flower just, you know, shooting out its petals like this, opening up to the sun, to the fact that they do love you. So it's a very beautiful moment here that will happen inside of them. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So here they are in a hurry, a real hurry to tell you all these things and to fix things. The Nine of Wands can be a little bit one-way street. The person might have a hard time listening to your needs. So if you say, no, I don't want to meet up, or no, I don't want to talk to you, too much water has run underneath the bridge, this person will persuade and persuade and persuade. So it's a little bit predator warning on that, because the person, if you tell a person, I don't want that, they should respect it. And the Knight of Wands seldom do that. They always see solutions to the problems. Yeah, okay, so you don't want to meet with me right now because this and this. Maybe you want to meet with me tomorrow, maybe next week, if I come over, if we just do it like this. But it's a positive energy. It's a beautiful energy anyway. It's just a little bit warning that you need to realize that this person, it's on and off. So you don't put all your eggs in the basket with this. They just come with the idea, okay, I can't fight myself anymore. I will run to this person. Yesterday they were like this, so how will they be tomorrow? The past say a lot about a person's future behavior, so don't get your hopes, you know, all up and your pants in a twist just because this person finally says yes. If you have said yes and yes and yes and yes, and they said no, and why does their yes count so much and your no counts for nothing? So you need to realize that there's a little bit imbalance here as well. Okay, but a lot of why they have resisted was also because their own bad behavior, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, they used you as supply. They used you. This was their aim. This was their goal. This was their intention. And then there was something else hidden underneath it all that they didn't realize, that this big love would come from nowhere and just hook them up. But they still have, you know, a lot to pay for. And this is their most likely action. And here we have the Sun. It's what I felt actually here, but we can see it already in the past. The Star and the Sun. So the fact of their soulmate love to you, and the fact of how they used you as supply, like one in of many. And this is, I think this is the realization that they do here in the Tower. That they see that there was a higher meaning to your relationship. So they have this great epiphany here, and it kills them. You know, this is in the past, this is in the recent past, and then we have the now. And here in the past they have this, it's just like a big storm coming and just showing them something, and they wanted to sit on it. The Moon, yes, because it gave them, you know, a big tsunami, ocean wave of feelings, of epiphanies of how they treated you. They saw, it was almost like when you die and you go, you will see your life in review, and they see all the shitty things that they did, and it's killing me. I feel this. It's like guilt, and it's like a lot of you know, when you realize you're not a good person, they are a good person. It's just that they live with certain, you know, a rule book that is supposed to give them the upper hand, you know, the magician rule book. And but it's actually just them ending up shooting themselves in the foot. And here they realize it, and it hurts. So we have the light shining in the day, and the reflecting light of the sun shining in the night. So they are going through a little bit like epiphanies and dark night of the soul. And when you realize the truth of things, it can hurt, and it can hurt really bad. And that's again the Ten of Swords that we saw. So this acknowledgement of how they did you, basically. And here we have the Five of Swords. So it's a lot of self-loathing and self-hurt and self-pain. They compare themselves to you, and they come out as on the losing end. They are a bad person, they are a bad person, they are a bad person. When a person feels like this might also be how they behave on the outside. So they won't want to drag you down with them. So if you would talk with them here, they wouldn't be particularly nice, and they wouldn't show you any kind of love, and they would be like a steel armor, and they will try to stab you if they could, because a person that's desperate like this and that have this kind of self-hatred is a loaded gun. And so it's for everyone's good that they are actually holding back here and not you know, coming and because they could take the easy way out and you know, load this on you. Some people do this, especially guys are often, if they feel pain on the inside, they want to afflict it on the outside. Females, generally, if we should generalize, they are often inflicting themselves pain, you know, cutting themselves. It's also, it can go both ways. Females can be very, like give the pain, put it forward, give it forward to the next person, and guys can self-inflict. And but it's something triggering the shift. Here they are self-inflicting the pain, but if it comes a trigger from the outside, for example, you calling them, trying to talk sense into them, they might flip and try to put it on you, this pain. So that's a warning. So don't reach out to this person at this point, because it's not a good idea. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So here it shifts. It's this hot and cold and hate you, I love you again with this person. But it's Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. It's among the most beautiful love cards in the whole deck, so we can't argue with that. Here they show respect for you, love, and this is also love that has a time, like a timeline that goes into forever. So it's not a love that will go away. They will probably love you for the rest of their life. That's what's being expressed in this card. And the Sun card is also the highest card for love. This might be in the minor arcana together with the King of Cups, and this is in the major arcana. So they have great love for you, but it also hurts them. And here we have a Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is a very promising card in this position. It's a person trying to, you know, do their fair share, to bring something to the table, to be of good use, to better themselves. And it seems solid. But I can't promise you that it will be solid, because the person is hot and cold. But we have the Knight of Cups here. This is their little meltdown. It's going on here, and because of the epiphanies. But here in the future, the near future and the more further on future, they would want to fix things with you, and that is what I'm seeing. And they're realizing that they want you. And the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, they are not the same. This is Knights and this is a Queen. So this person is a little bit above, you are a little bit above, they are a little bit below. So they have something to, they might not be earning as much money, they might be younger than you, or they might feel like you are more competent or better on problem solving, better on relationships, you have a better moral, something that makes them feel a little bit inadequate, but they're still going to try to make that leap, like the quantum leap between these different stages of where they are now and where you are. So they would want to reach there. So for the fairness, I will take more cards, or 2 more cards, because I took some more for the other signs. So what they want to tell you: inside me, I scream your name. We belong together. So this is the epiphany that they will make. They will fight it for a while, just right now, but in the future, they will come to you and they will try to make amends. They will try to make it better. They will try to get you back, frankly. Okay, beautiful. So I'm also going to see what is your advice from what the divine advises you about this relationship. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So as long as you stay in the Queen of Wands energy here, you have your castle, you sit on your horse, you can invite this person. Don't be too vulnerable, okay, for this person. You know, stay in your self-respect.